Hey there, I'm Jamie and welcome to my channel. So today I want to do a video all about common winter style mistakes that you could be making. And these are just fun things that I try to think up as I go along when I'm putting together outfits or just looking at different style things for the season. And it has been a while since I have done a video like this. So I wanted to share some of these with you. I have several of them and some might resonate with you, some might not. So I hope you enjoy it. I hope you get something out of this and you find this information very helpful, because that is why I do what I do. So thank you so much for watching. I would love it if you would hit that thumbs up if you do like this video, and also to hit the subscribe button. It's free, and also hit the notification so you know when I put up videos, which I usually do 2 videos a week. So thank you again for watching, and just remember to love your neighbor and be kind. So one of the biggest style mistakes I think a lot of people make, even I make this one because I just get stuck in wanting to wear the same thing over and over again, and that's wearing the same jean styles with all of your outfits. So you can't always wear the same jeans with the same outfits, just like you can't wear the same skirts or shorts or even pants. And so my favorite jeans are straight leg jeans, and I love wearing them with just about anything. And I think in the spring and summer that gets a little bit easier, but in the fall and winter a lot of the garments are layered, they're heavier, they're longer, and so you have to think about your proportions when you're putting these outfits together. So if you like your straight legs that are an ankle length, when you wear them with longer things like oversized sweaters like this one that I have, and this is not a super long sweater, but it is a little bit longer and looser, and I don't want to have to front tuck it or anything like that. So I put it on with my straight leg jeans and some ankle boots, and just you can see how it gets cut off a little bit, especially when you compare it to the flare legs that I put on. So the longer length jeans like this look better with longer and more oversized items. And so I just wanted to give you that comparison, because we have a tendency to put the same ones on all the time with whatever we're wearing. And you know, you can do that if you're super casual and you're just around the house or running to the grocery, you know, who cares? But if you're going out and want to be more presentable and want to look like you actually thought about your outfit, then I think it's great to think about what proportions go together with the length of your jeans and the length of your tops. That really matters. And I think it matters in all seasons. So you could definitely apply this to spring if you have longer oversized items. And it just makes better proportions to have the longer jeans. But I also love wearing skinny jeans and knee-high boots in the fall and winter. And I think those look good with a sweater like this as well. And some people might argue with me, but for some reason, this looks okay to me proportion-wise than the straight leg jeans with the ankle boots. And so maybe it's just a style preference for me, and that's why I like it. So I would love to know if you like the skinny jeans and the knee-high boots, and if you think that it looks more proportionate than the straight leg and the ankle boot. And you know what? It's great to maybe just work off 2 pairs of jeans. I think 2 pairs of jeans, a longer length, whether it's a trouser or a flare or a boot cut jean, and then your ankle straight leg. I think you could actually wear all different outfits with just these 2 pairs of jeans. So try not to always wear the same ones. So in my opinion, one of the major pieces in your wardrobe that can become frumpy very quickly is a cardigan. And if you don't layer the right thing underneath that cardigan, then your whole outfit can become frumpy. And so I think a common style mistake that people make with their cardigans, especially the longer ones and the more oversized ones, is to wear a top that is looser and longer and also relaxed. And when you put something like this together, like you see here with the white button-up shirt and the cardigan I have, and I think it looks great with the flare leg jeans and the ankle boots, but the shirt underneath is left untucked. Even though I have accessories on and everything seems to be going right in this outfit, I love all the pieces, they're just not executed the best. And I think the best way to fix this outfit would be to tuck in the shirt, because it gives you better proportions underneath that cardigan and it takes away all the frumpiness of the outfit, which I think is crazy how you can make a very small change like this. If you don't like tucking shirts like this in, you can tie it up or find a shirt that is a little less relaxed that you don't have to tuck in and is shorter. So you just don't want that longer length covering a lot of your body with that cardigan that's also going to cover a lot of your body. So it just creates better proportions, which I've talked about proportions a lot. There's a 1/3, 2/3 ratio that a lot of people go by where you have 1/3 of your body on top showing, and it's divided. So your top would be that 1/3, and then your bottom half would be from where that shirt stops to your feet. And so there you get a 1/3, 2/3. And it's something that is just appealing to our eye for some reason. Even though it's out of proportion, it looks better proportionately to us. Proportionally, if that's the word. Anyway, so you kind of get the gist because your eyes are seeing it and it looks a lot better to you. So with the shirt hanging, it kind of cuts me in half, and then it makes that cardigan look even bigger. So you can see this comparison that when you are layering things like this, the best way to do it is to have something underneath that is shorter and a little bit more fitted. If not, just tuck it in. You could also add a belt here and it would look good. I think the longer leg jean, I want to point out, also looks good here. So a full length jean as opposed to your ankle length because of that longer cardigan as well. So just wanted to point that out, even though that's not part of this common style mistake, but I think you kind of get the point with both of these. So it's not that you're wearing the wrong pieces sometimes, it's just that you are not putting them together correctly, or maybe just one piece needs to be changed out if you can't make that correction. So I have recently been playing around with my coat lengths and my skirt lengths because not every coat length goes with every skirt length. So I have two outfits that I want to show you and comparisons of because a lot of people wear midi length, and I did do a video that said midi length is out of style trending. So it's not something that is trending, but I do think that a lot of people love wearing these and they have become staples in our wardrobe. So if you love wearing the midi skirt, please wear it. I'm still going to wear mine, even though they're not the big trend. And so the midi skirt that I have on is just a silk skirt with the top that matches. And my faux leather coat, that's a trench coat, was the perfect length for this. I thought it was the perfect color. And so I want to say a lot of times the common style mistake people make is wearing the wrong length of coat with their skirt and dress outfits. And so I really think that if the coat comes to the hem length of any dress or skirt that you have on, that is the perfect length. I don't think that means that you always have to do that because not everybody has a maxi length coat to wear with a maxi dress. And so I know I don't. And so especially with the midi, I would either go the same length as your skirt, or I would wear a coat that is shorter that maybe comes to your hip line so you still maintain that good ratio in your body. And then if you're wearing a maxi dress like I am here, I actually put on my gray coat with this that is longer, and I did not like this at all. I thought it overwhelmed the dress. It just, I don't know, it kind of looked terrible to me with it just open. But I tried it, closed off, belted, so it gave me some shape, and it actually worked a little bit better. So I think you can make some of your coats work, especially if you're wearing a maxi dress, and they don't have to be a maxi length. And then you can also do shorter coats here. So I tried two shorter coats that I have. One is a really nice wool coat that has a stand collar. This is one of my favorite coats from Quince, and it's a little bit dressier. So this I thought was okay, but then I tried my pea coat, which is a little bit shorter, and thought it gave me a little bit better proportions. But honestly, I would probably do either of these coats. I think they are acceptable, although they may not look the exact best. Maybe even a shorter coat that was like a cute fur coat would be good if I was dressed up, but most of the time I'm wearing this to church or, you know, somewhere that I want to be semi-casual. So these are the choices that I would use for a midi or a maxi, and you may have your own opinion, and I think that's great. If there's something else that you do, then let me know in the comments below. But I really think matching that coat length to the hem of your skirt or dress is perfect, but you do not have to do that. And I think if you're wearing a mini skirt, something shorter, I don't think your coat has to be shorter or the length of that. I actually think it can be longer and it still looks good that way. So maybe the short skirt is something that you can probably just do any length coat with, but when you get to the midi and the maxi lengths, they have a tendency to be a little more full. And so that adds a little bit of frumpiness when you have something full over it that hits it in a weird spot, if that makes sense. So that is kind of my thinking on that. And if there's something I haven't touched on with the length of this, please let me know in the comments below. So another common style mistake that I think people make is not wearing black with their navy. I see a lot of people still wear brown with navy, especially men with their suits. And I think that's okay. I think it's a little old school, but I do love black with navy. I think black with navy is sharp. I actually have always loved it. I've never loved brown with navy. And so I put together a few examples. So I have a navy sweater that I put on with black jeans and then black boots. So I wasn't putting another color in the mix here because I think if you added a tan boot to the bottom, this just would not look good. And most people don't wear navy shoes. So black was the perfect combination here in my opinion. And then I tried on my black blazer, which I did put on kind of a auburn color, like a cinnamon color brown underneath this because I thought it went really well. And then the black jeans and the black ankle boots. And I thought this was a good combination as well. And I would not have put brown shoes or shoes that matched my top with this outfit. I thought the black looked the best, especially with the black jeans. And then I also have this outfit on, which a lot of times when I put on color with navy, because there's a navy stripe in this and I have really dark jeans on which look navy, and I always struggle with what shoes. And so the two options that I always think of are my black ankle boots and my beige ankle boots. And honestly, with an outfit this dark, I would go with the black. I would not go with brown, and I would not go with the beige. If I had on light jeans, I might go with the beige ankle boots because it keeps all lightness at the bottom and it won't, the black would create a lot of contrast in the outfit. So that is just my opinion, and I think more people should wear black with their navy. So I wanted to put that on the list. So this one is a big one that I think people make, and that is not paying attention to their shoe proportions in reference to the outfit. And so I always talk about this, and I wanted to talk about it again because there's a lot of oversized clothing still out there. There's a lot of your loose jeans that are becoming very popular, and I think that loose straight leg is even more popular than it was, and then the baggy jeans. And so when you have certain outfit combinations, a shoe that is a little bit chunkier, has a little bit chunkier sole on it, looks better, which is why we also had that trend. So I have an outfit where I just have it's a little bit oversized sweatshirt. This is my favorite sweatshirt, and I put it on with my 90 straight leg jeans and a pair of lug sole black boots because I think it creates really good proportions here. It helps balance the bottom half. As you can see, when I put on my sock booties with this, it looks a little bit ridiculous. My foot looks really skinny and weird, and it just does not balance the outfit well. And then I also wanted to mix it up and show you what did look good with the loose jeans and the sock booties, which would be just more of a fitted sweater, which I chose in black. And it's not only more fitted, but it's a little bit more cropped, and it just works a lot better. And so this looks great with the sock booties. You could probably also wear this with the lug sole booties, but I just wanted to show you the things that would look good compared to the things that don't. So you really have to think about how loose your items are, you know, what they look like. Try on that shoe and look in the mirror and see if the outfit looks balanced. If your foot looks way too big, then you're out of balance. If it looks way too skinny and small, then you're out of balance as well. So you just want to try to find that balance because that is what makes a cohesive look from head to toe. And it can make the difference between a really good outfit and a really bad outfit. Another common style mistake people make with their footwear is ignoring the color of their shoes. And I really think we should pay attention to this because if you have on the wrong color shoe with your outfit and it does not blend well or contrast well, then I think you've made a mistake. And so a lot of times you will see that if I have a dark top on, I have dark shoes on, and I might have dark in between or I might have light in between because you can create a cohesive look either way. And if you have a lighter outfit on, you probably want to wear a lighter shoe as opposed to a black shoe, unless you can create balance that way. So really think about the color of your shoe because it can make a big difference in the way your outfit looks. Whether you want a contrasting look or you want more of a monochromatic look, you can go either way. Just make sure you are trying to portray what it is you want that outfit to look like and make it look purposed. Sometimes it looks like people just threw on the shoe and it doesn't make any sense. Even if you have a bold color on your foot, you can make it look purposed within the outfit by what you have put together with it. So just think about those things when you're putting your outfits together and make sure you choose the right shoe that brings a very cohesive look to your outfit. So this is kind of a fun one. I think a common style mistake that people make is not taking advantage of having a winter handbag. And I love switching up my bags. I never used to, but I love carrying different bags in the wintertime. And one of my favorite bags to use is actually my Lululemon fleece bag that I have. I don't carry it in the summertime, but in the winter I carry it a lot. And I love my thicker leather bags that are bigger because I think they help balance my outfits. If you have a really small bag that has a delicate material on it and you put it with a winter outfit that has all these rich or thick materials, then it will look kind of funny. So you can take advantage of this time of year and find a bag that is a really good bag for the winter time. And you know what? There are bags you can find that are a great kind of medium size and a rich leather or some material that's going to last you year round and actually have a year-round bag. But if not, and you want to have some fun, this would be a good time to take advantage of some winter handbags. So another thing I don't think we take full advantage of in the wintertime are accessories. There are a lot of fun scarves, gloves, and hats that you can buy that can be in combination with your outfit that you can keep on, especially when it's winter and it's cold, and they look really cute. And whether you choose wool or fur or whatever you want, I think adding these accessories is a good idea. But you should also put it in your outfits where they appropriately land. So ones that look good in combination with what you have on. And so I want to say now, sometimes we have the tendency to wear too many accessories at one time. And one of my favorite quotes about this is Coco Chanel when she says, before you leave the house, look in the mirror and take at least one thing off, because we have a tendency to overdo it. I know I do. Sometimes I'll have on a high collar shirt, a necklace, earrings, and then I throw on a belt. So those are all accessories, and I think I could probably look in the mirror and say, all right, I need to take that necklace off, and then I'm going to look a lot better. So I think that quote is perfect. Do that before you walk out of the house. Look in the mirror and see if there's anything that strikes you that might be over the top too much with what you have on, because a lot of the accessories now on their own stand out. You know, there's bold earrings, bold necklaces, bold scarves, and belts. And sometimes when we have all of those on, the combination just becomes a little too much. So just make sure you tame them down, look in the mirror before you leave, and fix your outfit, make it look a little bit better by removing one of those accessories. So a very, very common style mistake, even for me in the winter time, is not wearing enough color. And I have just gotten so bored with my wardrobe. Everything I have in my wardrobe is a neutral color. And I think it's just because that's what I have liked. And so that's what I have bought, but I love pink. So I wore the pink for this video and I have added this, and I look at it in my closet and there are days that I just have to put on some color. And today was one of those days. You know, there's days where we just need to be cheered up, and sometimes that's putting on color, in my opinion. I think it can really change your mood. I think it can change your wardrobe. It can make it look so much better, even just by adding it in with your neutrals. It doesn't have to be head to toe. It doesn't have to be a top. It can be an accessory. It can be a scarf. It could be an earring. I mean, it just can be anything. Just add some color, because let me tell you, I think 2024 is going to be a year where people are going to start wearing color again. And, you know, neutrals have been so big, and I think we're starting to get bored. I think we need some color. So definitely add some color to your wardrobe, and it doesn't matter what it is. It's whatever color you love that you feel good in and looks good on you. So if you thought of something throughout this video that you think is a common style mistake that I did not touch on, please tell me in the comments below. I would love to know what your thoughts are. So thank you so much for watching, and thank you for your support and for liking the video if you do, and for subscribing. And if you have not done any of those yet, please do. And so thank you again, and I will talk to you next time.